Alright. I think I am mic'd up. And I think we are live. Alright, I'm still trying to prep some stuff here so you guys can see what's going on. And it's obviously really noisy with the ultrasonic to my left going on, but we actually have you guys hooked up to a forklift right now. Forklift way up top, so the webcam's way up there. So that way you can see down on the table we're working on. Then in the corner, you can just barely see Nate. Look how small Nate is. I can grab him. So Nate is running the wire EDM right now to cut the holes through our differential, because the steel is so hardened to the ring gears on the G6 that we just blew through like 3 or 4 very fancy bits for the mill. So the EDM should be strong enough to take care of those holes. This takes a bit longer. So while he's running that, Steve and I will finish cleaning and assembling the G6s over here on this table. I'm trying to get my phone to work as a handy cam today. So the camera view, it's not the true zoom. So it's a little fuzzy, but hopefully it'll be enough to understand what's going on. I believe chat is live right now, so feel free to hop into the chat and say hey. Beyond that, I think we're good to go. Hopefully we are streaming in full quality.
Industries. Said, hey chat.
I'll turn that on so you guys can hear yourselves.
MR Skeeter 8 said, get to work you bum. Rygar the Destroyer said, hello.
Hello, welcome. Nate, I think you're gonna get banned from chat. You might get banned from chat. I saw your message pop up and it read it, and then seconds later it just removed it. I can't even see your message anymore. I think Facebook didn't like you call me a bum. Or YouTube. That's funny if it did. You've been warned. It's still here. It's still on the YouTube side at least. But yeah, speech chat's like no.
Dragon Healer said, let's go.
Oh, nope, it's clearly an issue on speech chat side because every message just disappears now. Weird. Ryle's here though. Hi Ryle. Rygar's here.
Stephen Bloomfield said, butt cheeks.
Wow, the chat's really filling up today.
That took a good 5-6 seconds today.
Yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're building the G6 finally. We're on camera for the first time ever. You're going to see us shift through 6 gears on a cable G. And for maybe the 3rd or 4th time ever, you're going to see us shift through 6 gears on a KLDE G. I'm going to try to get my phone to connect to Wi-Fi and use the bathroom real quick though. And I put the mic on me, so I'm not going to bring the mic in the bathroom. So
That's only for the premium.
Well, yeah, Patreon for that. So what I will do is bring the mic over here to hear maybe what Nate and Steven are discussing about EDM things. But every time I give them a mic, they both get really quiet. So we'll see what happens.
I feel like I'm pretty quiet to begin with.
I agree, but it'd be cool if Nate were to give a technical explanation of what's going on here.
The wire goes buzz and Mazel disappears.
The camera can see the back of your head, so they can at least hear you.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's so weird having to scale it up that much. That's like perfect now. I just scaled it up based on the size of the cut. It's perfect. You don't have to do some wire compensation or something? It's all done in the software. Now, the only thing is, I'm cutting super high. Well, 0 plane is down here. Yeah. And it adjusts for taper automatically. So, and I didn't set my Z offset. So I figured it wasn't that precise. It didn't matter. Alright, let's put a nut on this one. Is this flash rusting already? Good lock nuts. Oh, they are. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, yeah, a little bit away from that pad. I don't know where the nut went. I can't see it anymore. Oh. I will do like 500 foot pounds, so at least breakaway. I'm sure about tightening. I mean, it'll be very tight. Alright, I think I'm going to leave my scaling the same. Yeah. One a little loose. So it's a little loose, it won't matter. Yeah. I mean, as long as we get most of them. There's 10 bolts. Yeah. There's 10 bolts at 100 foot-pounds apiece, so it's quite a bit of planning force. And it was already a press fit to begin with. Oh yeah, hang on. Can we peek in there? We can peek over it. Everybody watches these hair size wire. And just like that, the jet of water, there's a wire going from here to there. It's an EDM your phone. I don't know if it's going to have enough resolution for you guys to see, but there's the wire. That tiny, thin little hair going through that hole. If I chop a little hole in here. If you go to the back of the machine, there's the function called use wire. Fill her up. Oh,
Rygar the Destroyer said, "This is a little past the typical home setup, lol."
And not really, we almost had an EDM for $50. We should have went. We should have went and got that. It's still not good. Man, that is super job. Yeah. So we weren't really opening the hole that much, but was there a slug that came out anywhere, or is it just kind of edgy? I think because of shoving the other stuff through. Yeah, so it's definitely, it's not typical, but there are other ways we could do this. We're still trying to think of if there's another way to have this done easier than this. People that want to do this. It's really just the right inputs, right? Or tooling for the hardened stuff. Yeah, the right tooling, the right process, the right whatever. It depends on who you're doing the machine work through, if you're doing it. The good news is, for anybody that's not doing it to a Festiva, it's a lot easier. Or if your Festiva has a Hydro G Series from export, then this gets a lot easier. They're the kind of bolts in. Just modify the shift gate. And you don't have to do all this ring gear nonsense that we're doing. This is the hard part. The lathing of the shaft of the cable G Series and the cutting of the ring gear for the cable G Series are the hard part. But the big G stuff, you don't have to do this much work on. Do they make rotary cables for EDMs? Then we could have done the shaft and that, cut to about the right thing, that way you pass all the hard stuff and just kind of punch cut into the side or something and knock off the rest. We don't have rotary cable, but they do make them. Generally, though, for like the 3 other people on Earth that want to do this, I'll make something work. Or you can try to do this on your own, or you can have me do it and I'll hire Nate, or I'll hire somebody else I know that has the ability to do this. We'll figure it out. For now, at least, we're going to do it twice. So what's cool is it automatically centers on the hole, like a circle. I thought we were going to have to manually do it. Find each edge, and then isn't it because he programmed it earlier, or is it because it knows feature? It knows how to find holes. Well, you got to manually get it close, and then it just bounces around. Yeah, nice. So if your whole circle, it should, hit dead tough in the center. That's awesome. I think We're kind of thinking that's why the first hole got a little wacky, and then we had to cut extra.
It's the one that I broke the boring board and we did first. So we're about to find out.
That one might be slightly altered from the original access, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll work with some of it. Cool.
What are you doing now, Will?
Huh?
What are you working on now?
I'm looking at the camera here and we're building one. Really can't do that until we have at least one disk done.
Once this dip is done, it's going in your fans.
Yeah.
Which is the next one that goes together. So you guys can work on that while.
Also on the middle.
Yeah. Once it starts cutting this one out, it's going to go. I just turned it on. Right there.
That's the one, like I said yesterday, I think we should just case it, make it a normal one, and then I'll paint it, and we'll cut the paint and go on really accurately cut. Yeah, you can do accurately cut. It's a pair, the one thing on camera, you have to already kind of, like, you go there, but it's really small. I think they're all black, and all the black, and then here.
I'm cutting deeper.
Actually, the wire is what, 20,000?
Okay.
No, this millimeter, 25 millimeters. So I guess we had to open the whole 40,000. There should be some type of slug.
Yeah, it should be too.
Samet Industries said, "Can everyone hear us okay? The ultrasonic is making the mics unhappy for sure."
I think you're already watching that. Alright, good night,
Rygar the Destroyer said, "It is loud but you are in a machine ship, so what can you do?"
Especially taking we get inside the material over here.
Sorry, the camera situation is not great. I didn't really plan on live streaming in the shop. I was going to film everything, like actually film it, but what we got? Put the mic over here. That might be enough for them to hear us. Alright, have a look. It's slightly warped, but
Yeah.
it's only like a bit.
Probably not enough.
Alright, I found some black paint. Oh, it's stopped.
That was the black one.
So this is the one I messed up at home with the angle grinder when my bits weren't working. So I very equally poorly rewelded it to undo the stuff I did to redo it correctly.
How would you find out? Right there.
It's crazy how the human eye focuses so well. I'm watching this and I can see like easily the small details in that. My camera's this close and still does not see what my eye sees. Probably don't probably yeah, I try to back without back.
Lifted mic. Said. That's so hot. Lifted mic. Said. Sick ass shop. Lifted mic. Said. No way is that the wire EDM stuff?
Oh yes, it is indeed the wire EDM stuff. I only have one mic going. We keep leaving it behind. Sorry, but yeah, wire EDM baby. It's sick. Hopefully, it comes through on camera just how sick it is.
Candle's a little.
Lifted mic. Said. That's unreal. Can't wait to see what it cuts.
Did it finish or fault out again?
Hold that again.
You have to add water to it then?
I think if I let it sit here, not running, it'll keep pumping over. The problem is when it falls out all the way over there, it can pump off or push it out.
Just like pump it up filter's too slow or something.
Yeah, I need to replace them. Pressure. Some of the filters like past the red. I do that more. Of course, it shouldn't need it. Obviously, pressure differential is super high. So we'll let it sit for a minute. Now we got a reverse alarm. That means it dropped the slug,
Oh,
which is probably a good thing.
because it's actually a slug.
Yep. It means we actually cut something this time. I'm gonna try not to drain it just because of the.
That little bit is back there. All right. Mike said he can't wait to see what it cuts. It probably won't be very interesting because of how bad this camera is. Well, it's not the camera's fault. It's trying to use Wi-Fi to make a wireless webcam. We do what we can, though. Right now, this thing is. Oh, careful with lights again. It is cutting the holes in the diff for us to fit some better bolts through. You can drill out the factory divots. The refraction screw, because you can't aim directly at it. Yeah. You have to kind of go way ahead of it. See it. Water's even wood dirty, but basically that's it. Those holes in there need to be a bit bigger than they are now. This gear though is so freaking hard that the not live. All right, fine, whatever camera. Point is, those holes are so hard that it is not wanting to cut through it. Not only is it not live, apparently I have to click the button to start this camera anyway. World's greatest streamer.
Wire is still captured, but it's
Lifted mic. Said. I can't see. The camera is pointing at the assembly table lol.
Yeah, the camera never is on live stream, but it is what it is. Point is, there it is. Now you can see it. There's the diff in there. But we're trying to cut through the holes in the diff and the ring gear because we need to put the big G6 ring gear onto the small G5 carrier. That way we can use our standard Capri axles. So now it's in there. Nate got the wire set up. There you go. You can see that maybe if you wait for the picture to refresh, it's like the smallest 2 pixels of wire. I'm sure on this camera it looks like nothing's there at all. But that's what we're doing. We're cutting all those holes to be the exact right size for some new bolts. My goodness.
You can see the one bolt that's already in there.
Yeah.
Right now we're having the issue with the slug kind of stuck in there.
So how many holes we cut? Then just one?
Technically 2, 1.5.
I like 1.5.
Lifted mic. Said. Dude, that is amazing.
If anybody here is into armpits, Nate would be a big tease right now. So does this unit's recycle much with water, or do you put it in a fresh water supply?
you recycle.
Is it a damn good job of filtering it?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Lifted mic. Said. What products are normally made in that shop?
Yeah, what do you make, Nate?
Electromagnets.
Is there one over on a demo unit thing?
Very precise electromagnets.
Do you have a scale model of one? Because I can't.
You can. There's one that you can look at over there. Not that one.
I meant the crate thing in the corner. That you're gonna demo like
Oh, that's that's an electromagnetic filter. You can show
trade show
that.
thing.
Yeah, you,
What's the other one on the table? Like back in the office area?
yeah, I can show you.
Okay. Top secret. That would be like the biggest example of small world in my life. If I were to actually show a secret customer or not secret, but like NDA customer project over here, and somehow one single person of 5 watching the stream knows what that is, contacts the company, gets you in trouble.
Could happen.
It could. It would be insane. You know something here that I think is really cool? Is that the physical theory of how a thing that's round in the opposite direction will actually center a wire.
Or belt.
Yeah, you'd think that they would definitely just fall right off the edge.
Like the big old flat leather belts that run with like.
Yeah. And it's on a curved surface. Like, all right, it's gonna fall right off the edge. It's curved. There's no way it's gonna hold it. So weird.
Well, for a belt, that makes sense because as it tries to go off one side, the short side gets way tighter, so it kind of self-centers. But for a thin wire,
Round wire. Yeah.
We saw obviously has to like hold it top.
You grab me a couple more of those bolts.
Yeah.
Way looser this time. It's weird. I mean, it's not like super, but it's bigger than 490. 495. 498.
2000 though, it's not terrible.
It's like right at 498.
We. Hang on, can I see something real quick?
Oh, yeah, I like that.
I like it to be a vowel smaller. But
The variables over here aren't built yet, right?
Yeah.
Alright, does the fence fit in there?
no, not at all.
So it'd be nice to find a bolt that just had a big fat shoulder and just lay the shoulder of the bolt, you know, exact. That'd be an operation you could do at home on a baby lathe.
You can make custom fasteners if you have lathe. But
I can order
you
custom
also
fasteners as well.
can't get them heat treated like these are after you finish them on them.
Would it matter?
Okay. Not my car, so I wouldn't care.
You know, I'm massive.
You know, it should probably be fine. I mean, you got 10 bolts. What's the shear strength of one bolt?
A lot.
Yeah,
That's how, like, when Chris did his, he just did grade 8s from the hardware store.
Right.
And I think that would be fine. Really, it's not like those pins they put in there are super fancy pins. I'm sure they're not just like, you know, pig iron, but
I'm gonna try threading underwater again. I'm not counting on working. But if I don't, I'm probably gonna have to sit here and wait for the clean water tank to fill up.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
if you were to spec your own bolt, would you spec something with a
Evil Jin Chicken.
like a slightly smaller?
This is fascinating.
I don't see a stray wire.
Yes. Work.
I've got a guy, by which I mean a company that makes custom bolts. When Brad stopped making bolts for me, I had to order them before I found OEM once again. And it'd be like $7 or $8 a bolt. $70 in bolts. I think the ARP bolt kit for a diff is $50 already. So
I mean, honestly, well, that fit this dip though. What?
It would grade 8 would be fine. I mean,
Do bolts?
You can
Do
do
they have
that
one
to me.
thickness?
Yeah.
No. But I'm saying the company that I have that makes custom bolts could probably make a bolt that
Yeah.
does this for $8.
So yeah, that's fine.
$80 for diff.
I mean, you already spent $600 on a transmission to tear apart.
Yeah. How much would you charge for labor or something like that? Well, you don't sound street. I'm guessing it'd be probably around or more than the cost of bolts. That might actually be the wash. Especially this takes 10 minutes of control, right? That's a lot of minutes.
which, I mean, this should go faster, but it's just giving problems.
Yeah, I might expect a custom bolt. Can we?
So if you got that whole size is basically 445 after you push the things out. 12 millimeters 472. 11 is 433.
It's like 11 and a half.
If you did
I mean, it can basically be a shoulder bolt, right?
If you did a 7/16 shoulder bolt, the threads would clear because that's 4/375, and then you could turn the shoulder to a custom pattern. 445.
That sounds like an operation Brad could do.
But yeah, I mean that's
I mean, Brad,
Bam.
Brad's been wanting something extra.
Yes, he's been dying for it. That's something I could definitely have to do.
and then you get
Right, so
So we
wait,
should measure the length though and get the right length.
so yeah, I can. I'd start with a close to the right length shoulder bolt and then have Brad just. So at the 7/16 shoulder bolt, you take the shoulder down to the left, point forward.
445 is what these are coming in at. I would mic some of the rivets just to be more accurate than measuring the hole.
And the head of the shoulder bolt might already be small enough to not have to.
I think the diameter. Well, I'm not sure about some. The diameter might be too big, but they will be shorter. It'd be good.
You wouldn't even need to turn the diameter down either. You could just chop a flat on one side of the bolt. Actually, it might be nice if you had a flat on it, not have to hold with a wrench on top.
So this one was
I like the sound of
450,000 diameter. One of the other ones came in at 447, but it's probably just birds and stuff. We didn't bring them all. Last hole took 16 minutes. Just terrible.
What did you do for that?
Does that include the stops from it faulting out?
No, it's only one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when it stops, when it falls out, the alarm resets. All right, let's finish off that glue.
Really have to turn off the oil. Too bad I can't tell us to use a 2x camera. They fixed that in the new ones?
When you're recording?
No, when you're using any other app.
Oh, I don't.
So
use
it
any
was
other-
all the other day. Maybe I was on Facebook. I called somebody. I hit switch camera. It switched between on the front facing one, do the normal, the wide angle in front. You go back, it's just the one. The new S24 has like a 170-degree ultra wide, and a 5x optical, and a 3x optical for digital. So like when I'm using this app right here, I can help switch camera. It only goes 1x or front. That's it. That happened on my other phone too. Now that phone's have 15 cameras, my app should be able to go 15. Right now I can't zoom in on this. I'd love to use this extension zoom on the app since it's just using the webcam interface. The computer has control. It doesn't have this. Yeah, right now it'd be nice to zoom in with an actual physical zoom lens. But I can't pick that one. It's like the API just refused to call and inside the main. I'm hoping it's been fixed. Oh man.
Yeah, my ham already.
I got it.
Now, that camper needs a little cleanup. You need to file it up, but I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I forgot about the slots. Get back here in there.
Maybe you could do it smaller so it might work.
Not risky. Much more likely to break this whole thing off.